Headline news most affecting Chilliwack this week. There is a new boss at the BIA. It is the home stretch for the Chilliwack School Trustee By-Election. The cold snap is causing a strain for homeless shelters. And with COVID gathering restrictions extended, what does happen to the Chilliwack Chiefs and the Chilliwack Jets? Our special guests this week include Deborah Abraham with the Unique Get-Together Society. All right, Chilliwack, let's get started. And breaking news, the Chilliwack Business Improvement Association announcing a new executive director to replace the outgoing Kyle Williams. It's the man about town and promoter extraordinaire, Trevor McDonald. And he has been the face for Chilliwack basically for the past 35 years. chillTV will have an exclusive interview with Trevor, and that's coming up later on in the show. This Saturday is the by-election date for the lone seat for Chilliwack School Board. Last week, chillTV hosted the all-candidates debate with moderator Clint Hames, the host of chillTV's Hames Hot Mic. Polls will be open this Saturday from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., and ballots can be cast at the Landing Leisure Sports Center and at Heritage Park. For more information, that can be found at either the City of Chilliwack website or the school board website. And chillTV will keep you up to date with Facebook and Instagram Live on Saturday. Still with the school trustee nominees, last week, of course, chillTV having the all-candidates meeting, and then hours before the taping of that debate, a controversial sign was erected on private property depicting candidate Dr. Karen Bondar in a compromised position. chillTV has made the editorial decision not to air that photo as it was taken out of context. The still, taken from one of Bondar's educational videos some 7 years ago, was a parody of Wrecking Ball by Miley Cyrus. Now, the sign contravened the Elections Act and was taken down by property owners. A groundswell of criticism started to point fingers. Now, the three other candidates, all of them male, all denounced the tactic. Meanwhile, COVID is playing havoc with staffing at Timothy Christian School. A number of students and staff are now in isolation, and that will force the remainder of the school population to go to online learning till at least February 22nd.
Chilliwack history runs deep and flows from generation to generation. The vision of these trails, the vision of these nature preserves, our interpretive centers that preserve local history, all this is for us. And these projects were motivated by local community members who love our city and who love the people of our city. And I'm proud to have known them and to have shared in their vision. I am Richard Prosay, and I'm honored to have been a part of this project.
February 13th, elect Richard Prosay for school trustee.
RCMP are taking heat from a poorly worded release diminishing the risk to women from a supposed abductor. Social media posts describing a white van prowling around Coquitlam and or Chilliwack, and it was rumored to be involved in this story. Now, the RCMP downplayed that and were quick to be criticized. And from their statement, quote, the BC RCMP wishes to reassure the public that there is nothing to indicate that people are being abducted or there is an increase in reported cases. There's also nothing to indicate any links in recent missing person cases identified in Port Moody, Chilliwack, or other areas of the province, including Merritt. The circumstances of each investigation are different. Meanwhile, here in Chilliwack, Shailene Bell remains a missing persons file. There is a GoFundMe page that has been set up for a search party. It's now raised $1,200. COVID gathering restrictions were extended by the province, and they include in-person worship. Secondary and middle school students will have to wear masks, as well as the teachers. A major concern was this past Sunday, where Super Bowl parties had the potential of becoming super spreader parties. The Village of Harrison Hot Springs is offering a virtual public open house. That'll take place Tuesday, February 16th. This will be a free presentation of the 2021 to 2025 financial plan. Harrison's full-time population is basically not over 1,000 by much. It swells to 1,500 during the summer. So crunching the numbers for the resort community is essential for future planners. With COVID on top of mind for everyone, those who are homeless are caught between the rock and a hard place. How does one help and then keep socially distant? Next week, February the 20th, the Ann Davis Transition Society will host the coldest night of the year. It's a COVID-safe, family-friendly 2 to 5K winter walkathon that'll raise funds for the hurt, the hungry, and the homeless. Participants will get a taste of what it's like to be without a home or a safe place on those cold, chilly Chilliwack nights while walking to raise money for the Ann Davis Society. The Society is offering an in-person event with remote and virtual options. With the cold snap bringing other concerns for the homeless, Cyrus Center, the Salvation Army, Ruth and Naomi's, and Archway have gone into extreme weather protocol. The catch? Again, spaces are limited due to COVID restrictions. Bill Raditz with Ruth and Naomi's and the Portal Shelters told chillTV they may have to bend the rules should they become overwhelmed with requests. The Pacific Autism Family Network opened back in December of 2020. On Yale Road across the street from the new Algar Brothers development, it is a center of excellence and a network of supports for individuals. One of the new supports is called the Unique Get-Together Society. Deborah Abraham is the founder and describes in the mission statement that it's dedicated to empowering Indigenous and other underserved communities, individuals, and families. It's dedicated to strengthening overall mental, physical, and social, emotional, as well as spiritual development. And we spoke with Deborah, and we will have that interview later on in the show.
Welcome to Chillin' Chat
with Jenny and Trish. And
Trish and Jenny.
We're in downtown Chilliwack at a very unique place, and we're very excited. We're going to be premiering on our new season show next Thursday.
Street Talkers.
Woo! Street Talkers. And we are with a very special guest, Mayor Ken Popoff. So where are we?
Well, Chillin' Chat girls, you got the chill part right. We are right there in downtown Chilliwack at 1881. Our beautiful new development in our downtown.
Awesome. See you Thursday.
chillTV's News of the Week, and I'm Don Lehn, and we are joined by the new boss, if you will, for the Chilliwack Business Improvement Association, the Downtown Business Improvement Association, as the new executive director. Trevor McDonald, first off, congratulations. And if you're wondering why the mess, Trevor just moved into his new house. That's why it looks like a bomb just went off. But
sorry about that.
How long did this process take? Who approached who first?
Well, to be honest with you, I had heard through the grapevine that the position was available and questioned myself, am I fit, first of all, for the role, and am I ready to take the role? And both answers were yes in my heart. And as the process went on, it was actually, to be fair, quite an intimidating interview process that I hadn't gone through because I've been self-employed for so long. But it was a great process and just spoke to how serious they were about getting the right candidate for the job.
And anybody who has been self-employed or been in arts or music or media, the running joke right now, Trevor, is you finally got a real job with a real paycheck, and now the real work is going to start. This is more than just showing up at events and putting a smile on your face. There's a lot of stuff in the background that we don't know about. And in a nutshell, what is the job going to entail?
Well, there's obviously a lot under the umbrella of the executive director position. I mean, talking with the board, I feel blessed, first of all, to be working with a board. I'm going to just tote their horn a bit. It's a great bunch of people I'm thrilled to be involved with. But working alongside groups like the Chamber of Commerce and also SEPCO, attracting new business downtown is huge and paramount. We already have, as you know, some great things happening downtown, but just basically selling what we already know is that downtown Chilliwack is an absolute gem. Events obviously are going to be a part of it, not as big as my past. Events won't be as big in the forefront, but attracting business downtown and most importantly for me, taking care of our longtime loyal existing businesses, getting to know them and opening up the lines of communication between them and the BIA board members.
So I would assume right now a bulk of your work is just going to be networking and renewing those relationships.
I think so. I think that I'm very happy to say that a lot of businesses downtown I've known. I said in my press release and also on Facebook that I have walked, talked, shopped, and worked with the businesses for 30 plus years now. So I'm really excited to have this, this title behind me to help really make a difference downtown. As you know, Don, I've been waving the flag for downtown Chilliwack for a long, long time, and I'm beyond excited to be in this position.
One of the first questions you're going to get from a number of people, and I'm going to throw it at you myself, do we have any idea of what may or may not happen with Party in the Park and the car show, or are we still waiting for Dr. Bonnie Henry?
Do you know, it's always been, you know how close the Party in the Park is to my heart. You just said it. It's up to what Dr. Bonnie Henry wishes. At this point, there are no plans in play for these events. It's an unfortunate reality of where we are right now with everything being done virtually, Don. I can say that there will be events of some type as we go along. We'll know. My focus, quite honestly, at this point is what you just said, is developing a super relationship between our long-running, loyal merchants downtown and the new businesses that are cropping up as well, and just getting a really cohesive mix in the downtown.
And Trevor, we will have more of these conversations as we roll along. Again, congratulations, Trev.
Thank you so much, Don, and I look forward to these stations. We got a lot to talk about.
Trevor McDonald, the new executive director for the Chilliwack Downtown Business Improvement Association. And you're watching chillTV's News of the Week.
Wasting away, watching clouds float by my window.
As COVID gathering protocols are extended, that's put Junior A and Junior B hockey on ice again. The BC Hockey League and Hockey Canada have canceled the BC Hockey League's Centennial Cup Championship, although there is still hope for some form of a season in March. The Pacific Junior League will again delay the continuation of their 2021 season. Ironically, the expansion Chilliwack Jets, they have yet to play a meaningful game. Chilliwack Giants junior football program will be holding lineman and receiver camps on Saturday, February 13th. COVID protocol for players and parents are in place. You do have to register online. The 2-hour camp will be at Townsend Park. Information can be found on all the Chilliwack Giants social media sites. And it is open. Chilliwack is now home to the largest paved pump track in North America. The newly constructed pump track facility is at The Landing, 9145 Corbould. It is officially open to riders of all ages. This paved looping and undulating circuit is designed for bikes, scooters, skateboarders, and more. The track consists of 2 separate circuits, one for the advanced abilities and one for, quote, less experienced riders. Otherwise, people like me. The rollers along the track allow riders to build and carry momentum around the circuit rather than having to do any pedaling. Now, both circuits are designed to be ridden one way following the track direction arrows on the track. It was back in 2019 that the city of Chilliwack received additional one-time gas tax revenue, and council selected the project to fund. Now, it features about 500 linear meters of track and a tunnel crossover. This facility will allow Chilliwack to host large-scale competitions in the future from anywhere in North America. That's, of course, when the health regulations allow. Don Lehn, chillTV's News of the Week, in conversation with Unity Get-Together Society. And initially we were going to be talking with Deborah Abraham, who is the chief coordinator, but she's busy. She's got stuff to do. But we were able to snag Kelsey McGregor and that certain young man behind over her shoulder. His name is Chase. Kelsey, this is really an interesting, and of course, unique is part of the title. It is a unique program, and some people are a little bit confused because you're in the Pacific Autism Network's facility, and it's not just autism. Give me a Cole's notes of what you do.
Yeah, so we basically facilitate programs and services for families and individuals that are underserved in the community, that need their physical, their socio-emotional and spiritual needs met. And so we have a variety of programs that lend themselves to that for people with neurodiversity, such as autism, which is why we are in this building, as well as mental health services and emergency hamper delivery, all sorts of things. But we're here at the Snoozlin room, which we just opened up.
And if you're wondering why all the interesting lighting behind, it's all part of the Snoozlin room. It's not the first time Chilliwack has had one, but we haven't had one in a while. I would take it that you came into Chilliwack to take a look at what the facilities and what programs were available, and you saw the need. And how did this go about? How long was it to take to get all this together and bring UGTS into Chilliwack?
Not very long. We recognized the need. There wasn't a Snoozaluna room. The pandemic has kind of spawned all sorts of programs, and Chilliwack really needed something like this. It's for leisure and relaxation, and it's for all ages and stages of life. So people are welcome to come and try it out. It's 1 hour sessions per week. And it's very interactive. Kinetic learners will thrive in this environment.
I'm curious to know, are these programs covered by medical plans by the province, or do you have to have some form of a medical plan?
It really ultimately depends on your unique situation. Every person's story is different, so I can't really speak to that per se. But there is sometimes coverage. But the sessions, the fee that we have for it is only for cleaning and maintenance, really. Most of it goes back into the enhancement of the room. So.
And for more information, you have a website. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's ugts.ca?
Correct, yes. And you'll find the registered appointment app on under the services tab. So
great stuff. Kelsey, a big thank you. Chase, big wave. Right on. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Have a good one.
You too. And you're watching chillTV's News of the Week.
Wasting away. Watching clouds float by my window.
chillTV weather, as we are coming out of this Arctic blast, Environment Canada is looking at the chance of flurries, the chance of some snow sticking to the ground. But we are going to warm up to 4 degrees, so probably more drizzle than the white stuff. If you'd like to participate in reporting news in Chilliwack and you have a story you think we should know about, send us a note to news@chilltv.ca, and we'd love to hear from you. This Sunday is Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day. Monday is Family Day, so this is also a long weekend, as Monday is a holiday stat. That's the news this week. I'm Don Lehn.